Y'all get ready?
Yes, you get ready.
If you want the latest news in the streets, join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovelyti TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovelyti TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.
I want to talk about this situation with this black man. It reminds me of the Toby situation. That Toby Ombumseli, he was Nigerian. He was the one dating that Courtney girl, and Courtney stabbed him to death. And like Toby, there's a man named Telvin Osborne. And so he was brought into my consciousness because his cousin took to Facebook and was saying that, you know, he was suspicious of the death of his cousin. That his girlfriend, who's a white woman, her name I think is Hannah Cobb, if I'm not mistaken, he feels like she did something to his cousin. She claimed that they came back from the club, they were having a good time, and she decided around like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning to clean her gun. And the gun accidentally went off and shot and killed Telvin. And so this was a story that was being told, and they were wondering why why Hannah wasn't arrested. And so, you know, like Twitter does, because we have come to a concession that we're no longer supporting anybody who has disrespected black women or black people. We're no longer caping up. We're no longer coming to ride. We will check your social media history. I don't care how old your tweets are, bitch. You tweeted it. Okay? So the same way they ran Toby's history and it came back with all types of foul shit he was saying about black women, this dude here, Telvin, was even worse. So we're going to go ahead and let's see here. Let's listen to the news story first on Telvin and Hannah, because they've been dragging him on TikTok. And then we'll check out the other stuff. All right. I think it's this.
Called deputies and was applying pressure to the wound when they arrived. Voluntary manslaughter charges in the shooting death of 30-year-old Telvin Osborne. This after the community and social media erupted this week after no immediate arrest was made in this case. According to a Burke County incident report, deputies responded to Western Estates on 4 Points Road Sunday morning for a gunshot wound. At the home, they found 30-year-old Telvin Osborne shot in the upper chest. Deputies say the suspect, Hannah Cobb, called deputies and was applying pressure to the wound when they arrived. Cobb told deputies her and Osborne had been out all night and recently got home. Cobb told deputies in the report she was checking her firearm, as they do every night. That's when the gun went off, hitting Osborne. Cobb told deputies she thought the gun was on safe while checking it.
The case required a considerable amount of time and attention to detail, ensuring that there was a comprehensive inquiry, a thorough sifting of the evidence, and we have filed appropriate charges.
According to Sheriff Alfonso Williams, there's been misinformation spread about the case, including the suspect cleaning the weapon when it went off.
At no point during the investigation was there any information about a person cleaning a weapon.
He did say alcohol. His family tells us the 30-year-old worked out at Savannah Riverside, but often loved to fish, hunt, and raise animals. He was a father of 2 who they say loved his.
They just did a press conference today. She was taken into custody earlier today, a couple hours ago. Now, there's a lot of conflicting things going on, and it sounds like, but they charged her with involuntary manslaughter because, you know, she had alcohol was involved and all that stuff. Now, the original story that came out said that, you know, they got home from the club at around 5:45 a.m., and then something happened, transpired in the house and stuff. She was supposed to be cleaning the firearm, and then it went off. Now the story has changed. A lot of things were said. At first, they're saying that Hannah was on the phone. They said that she claimed that she was on the phone with Telvin's mother. This was shortly before she fatally wounded him. I don't know how true that is. I got to wait for confirmation for that because, especially from his brother or something. And then they're also saying that they were in a violent struggle. Now, here's the press conference. I want you to hear this and just listen to the words, because my question is, how are you charging her with involuntary when he literally just said it had been determined that it was not accidental. Listen to it.
Hannah called.
Okay, we're not gonna watch the whole thing. Let me come on the screen real quick. So that's the backstory of Telvin. So the reason why a lot of black folks and black men and women, it's not just black women, because people like to come at us, but no, so I've seen a lot of black men as well having black women's back and saying, yeah, we don't support this coon whatsoever. What happened is that people started digging in his social media page, and he was very, very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. I want to show you guys some of the things that he was saying here. Well, let's start with this picture. He hung around a lot of good old boys. Nothing wrong with that. People are allowed to have friends. But he gives me the vibe that he definitely thought he was white, or white adjacent. So these are just some of his friends. That's him there with the cowboy hat on. And you didn't see him with a lot of black people unless they were his cousins. Mainly hung around the white folks. So this is one of the tweets that went viral. There's a lot. I got a lot here. So this is the tweet. Oh, I hate that word. And he says here, and his name on social media is Telbo Ratkins. He says, I'll fuck a dog before I fuck a black bitch. It gotta be a white dog though. So this man, okay? And somebody found this on his Twitter page. They posted, they said, this nigga here, a dude named Tevin wrote this. I said, a lot of black dudes are calling him out. So this nigga here said he'll fuck a white dog before he'll fuck a black girl. So you are willing to engage in bestiality before you would deal with a black woman. And this is why I feel no ways. This is why I feel no ways. But we're going to keep going. There's more. In this one, let me see if I could stretch this out here. Hold on. It might be kind of cut off. Let's see if I can bring it up a little bit. He says, you want to see your future? Look who you're hanging around. So that was very interesting that was one of the posts that he made recently in November. And the person he was hanging around, the white lady that he loved so much, took him out. In this one, he says, my name is Talbot Ratkins, but when you see me out, I'm white, with the white fist emoji. So this man had all types of issues. All types of issues. A dark-skinned black man wants people, when they see him, he wants people to see him as white. And y'all can't be like, oh, he said this when he was 12. This happened in 1997. Bitch, February 20th, 2022. Quit playing with us. He was a grown-ass man February 20th, 2022 when he wrote this foolishness. We got more receipts. Keep us different, Lord. We don't mind being left out. Being left out of what? Are you guys not human? Like, do you think that you and her are better than... Being left out of what? What makes you and her so much better than anybody else? Keep us different. Yeah, he kept you different, all right. It's a shame. And he wrote this in 2023. He got the vanilla ice cream, the chocolate heart. Just an all-around goofy. And then here he wrote this. This was in 2020. Hannah Grace Cobb, thank you for my lunch, baby. So for lunch, she made him some type of ham sandwich. And it says, I love your penis. And he posted this on social media. So it's very interesting that she loved the dick, honey. She was here for that big black dick until she didn't want it no more. Very interesting. Not that I love your heart. You're a good man. I love you for being the father of my children. She wrote, I love your penis. That's it. And you thought this was a flex. And then she gave you stole the kids' juice box. Instead of giving you a grown man Gatorade, a grown man Powerade, she gave you the little kid juice box. You're a clown, sir. Child. In this one, he says, I love a woman that knows she need a man. All you tough gangster hoes might as well go fight for our country. And he wrote this December 19th of 2024. Your girl had a whole pistol. Ain't nothing more gangster than a bitch who's strapped. So what are you talking about? She had a whole gun and took your life. What was feminine about that shit? She sound hella gangster to me. Maybe she should have went and signed up for the military duties. Because she apparently knows how to hit her targets. No shade. All right, this is another one. Thankful for this little blonde blessing of mine. They make a cute couple. He got the little country outfit down. Definitely feeling the outfit. Her outfit's cute. They're on their country swag. But it's so funny that he can't just say, I'm thankful for my girl, or I'm thankful for Hannah. Why does he have to reiterate that she's a blonde blessing? This little blonde blessing of mine. Like I always tell y'all, let me come on this screen and say this with on my chest. Like I always tell you guys, the devil gives gifts too. Okay? A lot of y'all be thinking that these blessings and these gifts are coming from God. The devil gives gifts too. Okay, sir? So you fucked around and found out. She wasn't really a blessing. She ended up being a nightmare. But we got more. Somebody said she's a fake blonde. Because, yeah, that mugshot, her hair was brown. In this one, he says she couldn't resist. Let me see if I can kind of pull this down a bit. I don't know why this thing is acting funky today. Let me see if I can lift it up. He wrote more at the bottom of it. Let me see. I don't know, my thing is acting funny. But basically, if you can kind of see the top of it here, he writes, she wanted that chocolate eggplant bad, is what he wrote with like emojis. Y'all can kind of see it. Hold on. Let's see if it shows up on this one. Okay. Trying to get y'all to see. Okay, there you go. All right, fixed it. She wanted that chocolate eggplant bad. You notice? It's him. Number white people with him. It's just weird that he's so fixated on race and being in an interracial relationship. If you love somebody and that's your girl, that's just what it is. Like, oh, my girl wanted me. Why does everything always have to have like a chocolate emoji, a snow cone emoji, a snowflake emoji? It's just weird. It's given you've never had white coochie before. Like, it's strange. It's given you weren't that guy and you finally got your first, white woman and you just don't know how to act. It's very strange. Sir, just enjoy your girlfriend. So let's go on to the next clip here. In this one, he's with a goat. And somebody named Drew Stevens asks him, says, so you do date black girls? Laugh out loud. So basically insinuating that this black goat is a black woman. Then somebody comes back and they say, Drew Stevens, I don't think he has that bone in him yet. Hasn't met one that intrigues the mind. So, once again, clowning black women. And then I ended up looking up the Drew Stevens guy. He wasn't nothing to write home about. So in this one, somebody says his forehead is questionable. Is he African or Haitian? They're asking this to Mark Stevens, the cousin. He says neither. He's FBA, means fundamentally black American. So this Haitian person replies back and says, and that's your response to somebody disrespecting your dead cousin? Shake my head. Because her comment was rude. Like, what you trying to say about African people's foreheads and Haitian people's foreheads, ma'am? But, of course, he just says neither. He's FBA. Because at this point, the cousin's upset and he wants everybody to go, marching for him. So then in this one, he wrote this. Every black family got that one cousin that loved white women. And then Talbo Ratkins, a.k.a. Telvin, says, and that's fat, 100. And then Gary Maple, his cousin, says, Talbo Ratkins started it cuz LOL. Talbo comes back and he says, LOL, you right. I'm fully fledged. And then somebody else wrote this recently. They said, Talbo Ratkins, and you see where that got you. So somebody came and you basically let him know that he fucked around and found out. So now let's see this one here. So here goes some more stuff. Y'all love to say this is, old. These ones are old, but still. He kept on just, being an asshole up until his death. Here he says, I told my bitch, go get your bitch. Then he says, team white girls. Then he has like this, the measuring thing with, the greater than sign going this way. White girls this way, black girls no. So. Okay, so now the Dusty cousin, he's upset because people don't feel bad for Talbo. They're like, like I said, even black men are dragging him as well. So the cousin decided to cuss everybody out. So let me read to y'all what he wrote here. He says, oh, hold on, let me grab the tiny violin. I can't forget my tiny violin. It's been a while. Hey, boo. The tea sippers miss you, honey. Get y'all's violins out, okay? He says, near, 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 near. I posted about my cousin being unalived, and it goes viral. And then his tweets go viral because he likes white women. And then some folks dig up some shit between the years of 2011 and 2012. My cousin is fucking dead. I don't give a fuck what he was tweeting or who he slept with. Black men off, his BM offed him. That's all I care about. The only thing I did was bring awareness to the fact that she allegedly was cleaning the gun when it happened. His personal sentiments and disparaging remarks are not my own, but he was my family. He was my blood. And that's what matters to me. Sir, we don't give a fuck. Next. And that was not 2011 and 2012 because I bought receipts of him talking shit as recently as December 2024. So you tried it. So then somebody replies back to his bullshit comment and says, you're racist, bro. Another person says, sit the fuck down. Sir, fuck your cousin. Go to his white family to get justice because we don't care. Another person says, nigga, fuck him and fuck you too. When I tell you social media ain't playing about this dude, they are dragging him, the white lady, the cousin, the brothers. We're not doing it no more. If you don't have respect for your own race, don't then come to us and want us to march for you on your behalf. Again, there's nothing wrong with dating interracially. But just because you're in an interracial relationship does not give you the right to disparage your own people. If I go and I get me a white man today, I have no right to sit here and talk shit about black men. I have a black father. I have black sons, black brothers. We're not going to do that. So I don't understand why as soon as somebody gets into an interracial relationship, all of a sudden it's fuck black women, fuck the black community. This is why nobody feels bad for him. You chose your snow bunny. You fucked around and found out. We don't care. So after people drugged the cousin, he decided to get onto Facebook Live and cuss everybody out even more because people kept dragging him. So he decided to threaten Black Twitter. So we're going to go ahead and watch this video here.
Trick 'em, devil. Trick 'em, devil. Don't play at me. Don't do that. Y'all go find something safe to do. Go find something safe to do. Since everybody felt so hit by the black bitch poke, go play with your mama. Go play with your daughters. That shit sad y'all took that post and ran with it the way y'all ran with it. Talking about he don't like black people. Man, y'all bitches sound so stupid. Y'all some illiterate, dumbass black people. Y'all some dumbass niggas.
Objection. So it's very clear that racism, self-hate run in their entire family. He's talking shit about black women and black people. So we're ignorant for pointing out the truth, for bringing receipts and saying, well, yeah, we're not marching for him. He needs to go talk to the white community that he was claiming. He's acting like social media just made these tweets up. They just made these posts up. This man clearly said, when you see me outside, see me as white. He wants y'all to see him as palm colored, not black colored. But we're getting cussed out? Where they do that at?
Y'all ain't even black people. Y'all some dumbass niggas. Dumbass niggas. All us under the post laughing. We country niggas. We know what the fuck we laughing at. That's why mama always say, mind your fucking business. Mind your motherfucking business. Y'all want to go viral for the wrong shit. You want to go viral? Y'all want to be famous? I'll make your ass famous. I'll make your ass famous. Because you fucking with the right one. I've been all out since he was living. And goddamn it, when he gone, I'm still going to rock out about him. You fucking right. You fucking right. Damn right, that's my brother. Right, wrong, I'ma ride. What? Who gonna do something? Who gonna do something? Who gonna do something? Leslie ain't in the shit.
Well, the problem is, sir, nobody's going to do anything. That's the point. Nobody's riding for him, okay? So, yeah, nobody's going to do anything to you. We're not even going to do anything for him. We just want to go back to minding our black-ass business, okay? You disturbed us. We were trying to enjoy what's left of Black History Month, given all the mess in the White House. But you came and disrupted Black Twitter, Black TikTok, looking for help. We're willing to help. But again, before we go and help and have put our neck out on the line, we need to know, are you for the black community yourself before the black community rallies around you? They do this for everybody, especially when it comes to interracial shit. We need to know the type of black person that we're riding for. They did the same thing to Toby Osambeli. Same thing. Your brother is no different. He said a lot of messed up stuff. He was willing to perform bestiality before he would be seen with a black woman. That is not funny. That's not a joke. That is disturbing that you're willing to fuck a dog, and a white dog at that. I don't know what type of country bumpkin joke that is, but it's not funny. He had more to say. Let's see here.
Y'all better ask about me. Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on. Everybody got something to say. I'm here. I'm here. I got time. I got hella fight. Stop sending me motherfucking friend requests. Stop inboxing me. That's why I'm live. You got to say what you say. Get your ass on the live and say it. Y'all done pillow talk. Y'all done told your lies. Y'all done did all that now. Chill the fuck out. Let us grieve. Let us grieve. Y'all folk, y'all niggas get on some other shit, boy. Y'all go tripping. About a bullshit ass post. Do y'all know how many black men out here fucking white women that says the same shit he said? But let me guess, cause he dead and gone, y'all feel like that's a free pick. Trick 'em devil. Trick 'em devil. Don't play at me. Don't do that. Y'all go find something safe to do. Go find something safe to do. Since everybody felt so hit by the black bitch poke, go play with your mama. Go play with your daughters. That shit said y'all took that post and ran with it the way y'all ran with it. Talking about.
All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and come back on the screen. All right, so y'all just heard from his brother. And again, you know, we have nothing against interracial relationships around here, but I do not like people who are in interracial relationships who feel like, because they're dating an Asian woman or a white man or a Latino man, all of a sudden they want to shit on their own. No, that's not okay, because you don't see other races doing it. You're not going to see a video of a white man dating a black woman just going in on white women, dragging white women, saying that they want to be black and, F white. You're not going to see that. You're not going to see an Asian man dating a black woman disrespecting Asian women. So let's not make excuses for foolishness. You can date who you want to date, but at the end of the day, still have love and respect for your race. And the problem is he had so much love for this woman. He was so blinded by her skin color that he never really got to know her heart. When you think about it, he never really got to know who she was inside. Because if he really got to know her for who she was, he probably wouldn't have ended up in that situation. But that's what happens when you're so busy, festering in self-hate, not having respect for yourself, your community. And it's sad. And he's also a father. Even though they don't like us, they sure do want our money. Go ahead and pull this up here. They started a GoFundMe, or a HoFundMe, as I like to say. Pull this up. So this is the... Let me cover these up. Okay. Here's the HoFundMe. I just noticed this. They done blurred her out. This is where she used to be. The white queen. So they said he has 2, but I see 4 children. So I don't know if maybe she has, she has kids by other people, and maybe the youngest are his. But the news said 2, but it says here, fundraiser for Telvin Osborne's 4 kids. They deleted her. She looked like Thanos got to her with them damn rings. He snapped and she just disappeared like in the X-Men movie. Said here, he lost his life at 5:47. Hannah Grace Cobb, who was his girlfriend. Now the kids are without a mother and a father. Now they have to live without their mom. Their mom is currently locked up. Please donate if you can. So yeah, I don't want to show all the pictures of the babies, but yeah, those are the babies. They want $10,000. They've only managed to raise $4,000. So you can't cuss out the public and then have your hand out. So yeah, I won't be doing anything with that. But just wanted y'all to know that there is a GoFundMe available if you feel it in your heart to give.
If you want the latest news in the streets, join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovelyti TV show. Bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovelyti TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.